So there is nothing new under the sun, you know. With this whole DNC convention, um, in Chicago, of all places, um, and offering these abortions, these people, number one, those who want to take part in this, they basically are choosing their will over God's will. You know, a place like Chicago, a huge city with the majority of what America calls black people, but we know what nation is there. We know what tribe of people is there, and they're there because they want our people, right, to sacrifice their children to Baal, who is a false god, an idol, a deity of the Canaanite people, the god of fertility and the storms, the rains. Definitely a rival to God. We are told not to serve any gods other than Yahweh, Yahuwah. And what they're doing is child sacrifice. They want you to sacrifice your children to their God, right? That's them getting you to make a sacrifice for them so that they can be elected, because they want to make it look like they want to help the people. It's depopulation of the chosen, of God's people. You got to wake up and see what this is. This is a huge spiritual warfare. But do understand that if we as a people continue to ignore this, we're going to reap the harvest of the disobedience here in America. There's no question and there's no going back. There will be a harvest reaped if this person gets into office. I'm not taking away anything from Trump. I'm not saying he's the person who should be in office. I'm a kingdom citizen, so I think my mindset is higher. I'm a kingdom citizen, so my mindset is higher. My mindset is different. But for those who are so caught up in the idols and this government, okay, just know that if this woman, okay, that's what's coming forth. That's a prophecy that's coming forth. Okay. If this woman enters in office, I'm telling y'all now, there's so much witchcraft, there's so much idolatry, there's so much wrong attached to this that is going to bring judgment quicker. So I'm going to say again, choose this day who you are going to serve. Point blank, period. Choose this day who you're going to serve. Pick a side and be prepared to endure till the end, because us as a people, we're going to experience a lot. And that's why we needed the warfare in our personal lives, because God was trying to build up our strength. He said, I know the thoughts I have for you, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and expected end. He didn't desire to destroy us. He's building us up in the spirit. We need endurance. We need resilience to keep going. And so I feel sorry for those who have decided to be weak believers and believers who wanted to stay in the comfort zone. Because the comfort zone has you missing a lot. The comfort zone means that you're just comfortable. You're not thinking of going higher, because you know there's more required in order to go higher, especially higher in the things of God. Because to whom much is given, much is required. A lot of people don't want to do the work. There's lazy Christians who just want things to fall in their lap, and they wonder why this generation is lazy, why they don't want to work, why they just want everything just handed to them. It's because the older generation ain't too far from that. So I'm saying all this to say, pay attention to what is going on. And pay attention to where your hand is in this. Because just like from 4 years ago, you won't be able to blame nobody but yourself. Have a great night.